brainstorming. Brains stay pouring all over the court. Check your trade scoring. A rational activist. Others remain dormant. Factual passages. Able to wage war when time call for it. Burn fire upon corporate setting his back. Sun is fall forward. See the big picture. Don't get stuck on small portraits. Tap resources. Your three inner forces. Mind, body, and soul working like piano chords. Linking the piece together from the root like Neanderthals. Reserving animalistic behavior when I convert into the cross satanic spiritual savior. Words that I use are the truth if I never gave ya anything else in your life. Remember words that I breathed on this mic. I print people a copy to read what I write. Tell it fast like Mach speed on a bike. Like a native chief, I speak and bring peace with a pipe. Subtle as a thief in the night with beats in the light. Check the coming, I'm blacking out like Slobodan Milosevic. Hold that, take some with you. Eternal pain when New Jerusalem hit you. Fall back, don't press the issue with script, lock, flip, check, Bethlehem officials.
Yo, what is up? What is up, people? Looks like I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties over on my side. Okay, here we go. What's up, people? What's going on? Welcome. Waiting for Ashley and for Andrea to fix his camera so that he can pop in here. You'll see I'm a little laggy, which is weird, but yeah.
I thought it was my end, dude. Thank you.
No, it's not your end. It's definitely my end. Hopefully it'll catch back up. So how you doing, man? What's up?
Oh, man. I had to turn off the game. Number one, it was lagging my stream up. Number two, it's still an out, and it's still tied, 5-5 bottom of 10. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
If I open my window, I can tell the Giants won by all the screaming and horn talking in a few minutes, but my window's closed.
So, tell the people about your channel real quick, brother.
Oh, I am Elihu-Who. I have a science channel on YouTube called What's for the Universe, where I talk anywhere from astrophysics to basic astronomy. You know, that when you look up at the night sky and you go, the hell is that? Hey, tune in, you might learn something, you never know. Also have a couple little parody videos on there as well. So, hey, a little funny ha-has, lighten the mood, so. And thanks for having me on, Nzo.
Oh, no problem. Always a pleasure. Shifty Gizm. How you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good.
I have to take a pause, take my
No, you don't have a channel, but
I'll be
would
back.
you like to? Yeah. Hey, chill. You want to come in on this one? Let me know, man. I'll send you the link if you're ready to come in on this one. Jason Statham is going to be tough to eliminate. Not too sure about that. Ashley,
it depends on who he's going against.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Anzo, your volume is low.
Okay, hold on.
And
your volume is fine. I think.
Your volume is just off because I'm all the way up and I can.
Can you hear me now?
Mono. You sound mono, not stereo.
Interesting, because I just checked my mic. It seems like it's fine, but Ash, tell the people about your channel while I try and fix this.
Ash?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I thought you were you were talking to them when I came in. I'm sorry. The Widow is my channel, guys. I make content videos about superheroes and cool stuff like that and other films, and that's what I do. I host a show on SSJ K-Dots Sanctum's channel called The Takeover with Rhea, who's a great co-host. And just join people's streams. That's what I do.
That's it. That's all. Andrea, you fixed up? You good now?
Yeah. I just had on the wrong setting for my earpiece.
Cool.
That's much better, dude. That's much better.
I could hear myself talking and stuff like that, but I couldn't hear you guys when you would talk to it. So I'm like, I gotta fix it.
Got you. What's up, Big Bro? What's up, David? What's up, Chill? What's up, guys? Thank you guys for popping in. Much appreciated. And you know how we do it. We always have our tournaments.
I'll be right back. I need to restart my little browser up again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Danny and Chris can't make it today, but we still have a panel together, and we are going to do this best action hero star of all times. So Chillmonger said Jason Statham's going to be hard to beat. I don't know, man. I have my pick of who's going to win. Who do you think would win a best action hero of all time, Ashley?
It should be Tom Cruise, but probably Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Tom Cruise?
Yes. See,
I'd pick Tom.
I'm gonna fight for Tom.
I'll pick The Rock over Tom Cruise all day, every day.
No. Yeah. Look at the catalog. Look at the filmography.
Damon.
Look at the films. Look at the Mission Impossible films alone. Come on,
all right.
Don't front.
Shifty, who would you say should win?
I'm with Ashley because I'm a huge fan of the Mission Impossible series. I mean, I'm a big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger too. So, I mean, they come down the finals, it's going to be tough.
Hey, Shifty.
Yeah.
This is your second time on the channel, right?
Yeah.
And you know what that means, right?
No.
I have to pop. What's that? I have to pop your cherry and give you that first Phantom Zone, bro.
I thought
I got Phantom Zone first time on the channel. So you got...
I come in and somebody gets Phantom Zone and it wasn't me. Wow.
Because the first time, right. No, the first time he was on point. This time I don't know about this one.
No, he's right.
I don't think so. Eli, who do you think should win?
Okay, what's the choices? Sorry. I had to reset my browser.
Well, it's the best action hero star of all time. So who do you think should win or make it to the finals? Actually, who should win?
Who should win? I would have to say Tony Jaa.
Okay, that's an interesting choice. Andrea?
Stallone.
You see, that's more along the lines that I can understand. So I can give you that one. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah. Let's get it on, guys.
Muscles raw.
I'm sorry, David, but Norris got his ass kicked by Bruce Lee, okay?
And?
I mean, I was going to say Matt Damon, but...
Matt Damon would be a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
Not over Tom Cruise, ever.
I got Tom just like
I don't know about that one. The Bourne movies, those are fire. You know,
I don't know. I would edge it over to...
disrespecting.
I would actually edge it to Cruise because he does mostly his own stunts.
Yeah, so does Tony Jaa.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All the Mission Impossible films. Like, I'm Nzo. I'm not gonna do this.
We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens at the tournament.
So I don't want to. Sorry, actually, I don't want to hear. Who is that?
I know this stuff.
So I went through the list of action stars, and you know, even though some of them I don't really consider
Bruce
action heroes, they still put of course Bruce Lee is on there.
Yeah. Okay, then he might be number one.
So the number one battle we have right now is Chris Evans versus Roger Moore, and we're gonna start from the back. So I'm gonna start with Andrea. Andrea, who you taking?
I have to give this like Chris Evans.
Wow. Okay. Shifty.
Evans. I mean, Roger Moore is the worst Bond of all time.
Yes, we agree on something. Wow.
Thank you.
Andrea? I mean, Eli?
Yeah, Shifty and I agree on something. Wow. Evans, please.
Ash?
Evans.
Oh my God, what the fuck? I'm going with Roger Moore, definitely.
If you had Dalton on there, I would have picked Dalton, okay? But you got Moore.
Oh my God, all right.
You're putting Moore up against Evans here. Come on. You're putting him
up
against Captain America here.
Okay.
Roger Moore was he was basically Adam West.
But filmographies, you know what I mean? If we go with filmographies, I think Roger Moore has more action movies than fucking Chris Evans.
But this is but
if you're actually counting the quality of the action, then I would have to give that to Chris Evans. Not so much Roger Moore.
Anzo, can we skip Ashley because she's gonna go for a husband?
Well, let's see. Keanu Reeves.
The opening scene.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Shifty.
The opening scene of Winter Soldier, where he's going up on that ship and beating up everybody, throwing that shield around, that's better than any Roger Moore Bond film ever.
Oh my God. You guys are out of your mind. But okay, Chris Evans, move on. Now it's going to be I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure Chris Evans gets knocked out in the next round because he should have never made it to this round. This is fucking ridiculous, guys. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying on this one. This should be an easy one. Keanu Reeves versus Linda Hamilton. I guess I'm going to go first on this one, and I go with Keanu Reeves. Ashley?
Keanu Reeves.
Eli?
I'm only going for Keanu because Linda Hamilton is only known for one action movie sequence. That's it. Keanu is known for multiple.
Shifty?
Keanu. Love Linda, though.
Yeah.
Andre?
I'm just gonna be the dark horse here. I'm just gonna say Linda.
Well, Linda does have a few. I mean, she has the Terminator movies.
I mean, my heart was telling me John Wick over here, but I'm gonna go with Linda.
And I think she wouldn't have moved on anyways. But all right, that's interesting. That should be easy for Kiss Forever is gone the next round, so I'm happy with that one. All right, guys. Nicolas Cage versus Sigourney Weaver. We'll go the other way around. We'll go with Andrea.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Shifty.
Aliens is like my favorite all-time movie series. So Weaver.
All right. Eli.
Like I said last time, Sigourney is known for one major role. Nicolas Cage is known for multiple action roles, so I got to go for Nicolas.
Ash.
This one's kind of tough. I feel like Nicolas Cage is he really? I mean, he's done action films, but that's not like I feel like really what he's known for.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm gonna go with Sigourney Weaver because that's what even though it was like that's mainly what she did.
Ooh, okay. So it's tied, and I either have the chance to put it to a tiebreaker. Well, bring it to the chat or put one of them over. And I think on this one, I'm gonna do my vote, and I'm actually gonna vote for Nicolas Cage.
He's got a new comedy action movie coming
You know
out,
what? You know what?
No. Too.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give it to the chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to the chat.
Hang on, look at my timer.
Let's see what the chat has to say. Chat. So you got a minute to vote on who do you think moves on. Is it Nicolas Cage or is it Sigourney Weaver? Let me just get this chat up here real quick.
Can you name any of Nicolas Cage's characters, though? I mean, you can name Ripley. She's iconic.
Yeah. Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze.
Besides Ghostfire. I can name the movies, but his character's name is like shit. It's like naming John Malkovich's characters. Like what? Fuck.
I cannot. Hold on. I'm trying. I think I remember his name in Face Off. No, that's Castro. I can't remember what his name is. All right, guys, the poll is up.
Okay.
The poll is up, Eli. 1 minute.
No problem.
And you guys get to vote on who you think moves on. Weaver, but both of these aren't advancing. Yeah, I feel you, Chill. 100%. I feel you.
Well, one has to advance and the other has to lose, so.
Well, he means probably past the next round.
Oh, 100%.
I personally was probably going to go with Sigourney Weaver.
I was thinking about that, but I was like, I'll go with Nicolas Cage because I'm more familiar with Nicolas Cage movies than Sigourney.
Exactly. She's known for
Castor
one
Troy,
movie
that's
genre.
it.
That's it. Unless you want to count Ghostbusters, but it really wasn't action.
Yeah, Big Daddy and Kick-Ass. You're right. Weaver, but yeah.
Well, no, Eli, she's done way more than action movies. She's done Gorillas in the Mist, Working Girl.
Yeah, we're talking action movies and action stars.
All right, guys, the poll is over, and we'll end the poll right now. Looks like Sigourney Weaver might be moving on. Wow. Yep, Sigourney Weaver with 57% moves on to the next round. I actually ain't mad at that.
Neither am I. I'm not either. That could go either way, and I wouldn't care.
Thank you, chat.
Very good, very good. All right, here you go.
Oh, that's right.
Here you go. Chuck Norris versus Tom Cruise.
Man, here we go.
I'll go first, and I'm gonna go with Tom Cruise. Ash.
Tom Cruise.
Eli.
Oh my gosh! If Tom Cruise wants to beat Chuck Norris, he's got to stand on his 6-foot ladder in order to slap his balls. Chuck Norris.
You're crazy.
Shifty.
I don't see how that's like a loss for him.
Tom Cruise, easily. He does his own stunts. I mean, if you've even seen any of the Mission Impossible movies, you wouldn't be voting for Chuck Norris.
Yeah, facts.
Andrea.
Odd man out.
It don't fucking matter what I choose because Tom Cruise is going anyways.
So who are you taking?
It don't matter because Tom Cruise is going either way because it's a 3-2 basically on this shit. And it should be Chuck Norris when he could roundhouse kick freaking Mission Impossible movies out of existence.
All he's got to do is just step on him. Come on, he's that short.
Okay, it's not a fight between the movies, though. That's not what we're doing.
I mean, he's got more than Mission Impossible. He's got Edge of Tomorrow, Oblivion, Night and Day.
Jack Reacher.
Goes on. Yeah.
All right. Well, Tom Cruise moves on.
Top Gun.
Wow.
Top Gun.
On the first round. Are you serious?
That's what he does.
This is Mission Impossible already.
What is that movie that he did with Jamie Foxx? What's the name of that movie? I forget it all the time.
Oh, Collateral Damage, I think it's called.
Collateral, yeah.
Collateral, yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm.
He that was, even though it was different, there was action there. He's always doing something. I mean, like Tom Cruise. David
said, "What is the panel smoking?" What do you mean when we're talking about Tom Cruise?
No. He means like who's like picking Chuck Norris over Tom Cruise.
It's called Berry Cheesecake. So that's
Dandelion said Chuck Norris would destroy Tom Cruise.
I think he
Maybe he would, but I think when it comes to action movies, I gotta go with Tom Cruise. So next up is we have Liam Neeson versus Bruce Willis. Andrea.
Ooh, this is a fucking tough one. Can you come back to me on this one?
Yeah, for sure. Shifty.
I never really liked Bruce Willis. I liked Die Hard 3. That's about it. So I'm going for Liam Neeson.
This motherfucker is going to get another Phantom Zone. Okay, Eli.
For somebody who made his start in television, wow, what a fucking action hero, Bruce Willis.
Ashley?
I really do like Liam Neeson, but it's Bruce Willis all the way. I love Die Hard. Every cheesy moment in every single
Hudson Hawk. Come on. He's done a lot of
so
shit.
Much stuff.
So who you taking? Who you taking now, Andrea?
I want to say Liam Neeson too, but damn, something's telling me for Bruce Willis also.
It's hard. It's a hard choice.
This one is a hard one. I like both, and I like Liam Neeson's, like, especially when the dark tone ones that he's in, which he's been in a little bit more than Bruce Willis, I think, if I remember. I'll just go with Liam Neeson on this one. You know, this is a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Liam Neeson for my vote.
You're on mute, Anzo.
You're so loud that we can't hear you.
I was saying, I could have sent it to the vote, to the chat, but I'm not doing it. I'm going with Bruce Willis on that one because Bruce Willis.
Either one would have been fine with me, but that was a hard one.
Yeah, well, I thought it was kind of hard. I like both of them too.
So what do you guys like? This one's Scarlett Johansson versus Matt Damon. I'm gonna start with you, Ash.
Matt Damon.
I'm gonna go with Shifty.
Matt Damon.
Andrea.
Matt freaking Damon.
Eli.
I'm tired of going to the movies and having to see the plot. Gee, we got to rescue Matt Damon. Oh,
what's
yeah.
that sound?
That's my time with my oven. But I'm going to have to
Okay.
go for Matt Damon with Scarlett. He is one hell of a match scenario.
Well, seeing as that she's not going to pass anyways, I'm going to go with Scarlett Johansson because reasons.
Sorry, I'm kind of cooking right now.
But Matt Damon does move on
It
to
has
the next
nothing to
one.
do with action ability either, ladies and gentlemen. Just
I never said that. I never said that. Those
doesn't meet the criteria of this panel.
I didn't actually give a reason.
He's voting on A and T's, y'all. That's what he's doing.
I actually didn't give a reason why I gave it that way vote.
I know, but I said A
But
and T's.
I just remember a few scenes.
Say the word.
I just remember a few scenes in Iron Man where she did the scissors things around the dude's head, and
I bet you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. You damn right, I remember those. All right, Tom Hardy.
Iron Man.
Tom Hardy versus Angelina Jolie.
Coming up for Angelina Jolie automatically.
Wow. Okay. Ash.
Wow. Angelina Jolie.
Jesus. Okay. Shifty.
My favorite Tom Hardy movies aren't really action movies, so Angelina Jolie.
Andrea.
Mrs. Smith over here.
Wow. Okay. And I too am gonna go with Angelina Jolie. So Angelina Jolie beats Tom Hardy.
I don't know. She's kind of a badass in the action movies. I'll say that.
She is.
She's
Whether you
tight.
like her not personally, she's a great actor.
Yeah, exactly.
And Tom Hardy, has he really done much action movies? You know what I mean?
Not really. He has a few, but not really that are on par with what Angelina's done.
And like, his like I agree with Shifty. His better stuff is his like not his
drama.
Yeah, I agree. All right. So next up we have Mila Jovovich versus Sylvester Stallone. And I am this is easy for me. I'm gonna go first on this one. I'm gonna go with Millie.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
I was about to say, really? That would have been interesting.
Dude, you're going way over the top on this one,
okay? Sylvester Stallone. Ash, are you taking?
Stallone.
Shifty?
Sly.
Questions.
Eli?
Italian stallion.
Andrea?
The guy made his start in porn. Come on.
Adrian.
And Sylvester Stallone moves on with a 5-0 win. All right, as it should be. Sylvester Stallone.
Mila didn't have a fighting chance.
I'm sensing a theme here. All the female action heroes have they're known for like basically one role. Why is this?
Well, they were on the list, so I put them on the list.
Angelina Jolie, is it so really?
No, she has more than one role. Yeah.
Well, I said mostly.
Yeah. Well,
ooh,
you're mostly wrong.
I'm sorry.
So I'll let you start, Andrea.
Chow Yun-Fat.
Shifty. Chow Yun-Fat versus Patrick Swayze.
Swayze.
Eli.
Chow Yun-Fat.
Ash. You know who Chow Yun-Fat is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Chow Yun-Fat. And I would too. I was gonna go with Patrick Swayze.
But I've only seen one Patrick Swayze movie, and it was an action movie. So.
Oh really? You what? Dirty Dancing?
Oh, that's like one of my top 5 movies of all time. Favorite.
Okay, so Dirty Dancing and Ghost. You haven't seen Roadhouse?
No.
Or Red Dawn?
You've
seen Point Break.
You need to see Red Dawn.
Yes, Russians invade. Come on.
You never seen Point Break?
I don't know.
with Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. Keanu Reeves is the undercover cop, goes in and they're like surfers. No?
I don't think so.
It's a good movie.
Chris Hemsworth versus Dwayne Johnson. Very easy. Dwayne Johnson. Ash.
Hemsworth.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just playing. Dwayne.
Okay, I would hope so. Shifty.
I just want that reaction.
Now, in a couple more years, we may be saying Chris Hemsworth because Extraction on Netflix was awesome. But right
That
now,
was a
Dwayne
great
Johnson.
movie.
Shifty said Dwayne Johnson. Eli.
Rocky.
And Andrea.
I'm gonna go with Hemsworth.
I knew it. You son of a bitch. I knew it. I knew it.
Why though?
Your hatred for Rock is unbelievable.
Oh no, I like The Rock. I just want to pick Hemsworth.
Oh, okay. So you want to troll vote. Got you. Watch out for you. Daniel Craig versus Pam Grier. Go ahead, Andrea.
Come back to me on this one, actually.
What's that?
I'm not gonna troll vote on this one.
All right, go ahead.
Come back to me on this one.
All right, Shifty.
I loved her on Miami Vice, but I gotta go with Daniel Craig.
Eli.
Sorry, I'm eating. Daniel Craig.
Ashley.
Pam Grier.
And I too am going Pam Grier. So now you have the deciding vote, Andrea. It's either you put one over or you can send it to chat. Your choice.
I'm not gonna send it to chat. I'm just thinking on which one I want to choose between these two.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably go with Pam.
Good choice. And Pam Grier moves on to the next round.
Think about choosing Pam first before I told you, to go ahead of me. But I was like, Craig does have a bit of good action films. So I'm like, Pam for me.
I agree. Good choice. Next up is Steve McQueen versus Dolph Lundgren. So I will start off with Shifty on this one.
McQueen.
Steve McQueen. Eli.
Dolph
Lundgren. Andrea.
Lundgren.
Who'd I miss? Ashley and me? Okay, me, I'm going to go with Steve McQueen. So, Ashley, you have the choice to move it to the poll or pick one of the two to move on.
Pick a nuclear physicist.
Well, I have a choice, but I would like to let the chat get involved. So
All right.
Okay.
So the chat gets another vote. Chat, let's see what you guys got running. Do we have Steve McQueen or do we have Dolph Lundgren? It is tied 2-2, and as always, the chat will get to pick who moves on to the next round. And Eli, keep the countdown, and the poll is up now.
Okay.
So, guys, get your votes in there, and let's see who moves on to the next round.
Yay, vote.
He did get his doctorate finally, David.
I personally don't really care who wins this one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Both of them are actually pretty good with this, actually.
I'll say who my choice was after the poll ends. Because I felt,
Mm-hmm.
Give it to them. Let's give it to the people.
I think
What do you think? What?
You
froze or something.
There's freaking He-Man, you know what I mean? That he played He-Man. He did Punisher. So I froze.
Yeah.
Can you hear me though?
Now I can. You dropped off for a second. There's that sound again.
Poll is closed.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I think your audio is not that bad to me, but I think it's just your video.
Yeah, it is the video right now. The poll is over, and it looks like Steve McQueen with 100%. Wow. I think that's the first 100% we ever had. 100%. Steve
Wait,
McQueen
hey,
moves on.
how many people voted? How many people voted? One?
Wait, who
5.
won?
5 people.
Oh wow,
Steve
McQueen
McQueen won.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So next up is Clint Eastwood versus Bruce Lee.
Holy crap!
Shifty.
Holy crap! That's a tough one right there. I gotta go for Eastwood.
Really? Wow. Okay. Clint Eastwood. Andrea.
Bruce Lee.
Eli.
Bruce Lee, motherfucker.
And I actually, Ash, who you taking?
Clint Eastwood.
I knew you were gonna take him.
How did I know? Wait. Can I ask you why you taking Clint Eastwood over Bruce Lee?
I just was never drawn to Bruce Lee's films like that. And when
Okay,
I think
well,
back, and when
The
I
1-inch
consider
punch.
Eastwood a bigger action star.
Well, guys, I am not bringing this one to the chat. I'm going to have to wrong or right. And right or
Bruce
wrong.
Lee?
And Bruce Lee does move on.
Thank you. There you go, Anto.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Next
guys.
one.
I'm sorry.
Is Zhang Yao, or however the fuck you say her name. It's a chick from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragons
Ooh.
versus Denzel Washington.
Oh my gosh, you had to put her up against Denzel Washington, didn't you?
Well, no, it was randomized, and it wasn't me. Andrea.
Okay, well, I'll just say this: the randomization had to put these two together.
Yes, they did.
As much as I like her in some of the films, and I've seen her in a lot of Asian films, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give it to Denzel Washington.
Yeah, Denzel all day, every day. Denzel.
I mean, trust me, Anzo, I would have picked her over Denzel. I would have.
You are mad. Shifty.
You damn right I'm fucking mad.
I've only seen her in Crouching Tiger, so Denzel.
Eli.
Denzel is truly the man on fire here.
Ash.
Denzel.
And I too am going Denzel. I actually
she was also in the Rush Hour movies. She was in the first Rush Hour.
Oh, yeah.
She was in House of Flying Daggers. There's a few others I can name too.
I've seen a lot of movies that she was in, like Asian movies as well, because I used to love watching kung fu movies too. She's good, but she's no match.
The randomization you just had to put up against Denzel Washington. That was just like
I know, dude. Come on.
Bad first round. Next up is Timothy Dalton versus Vin Diesel. Ashley. Really?
Begrudgingly. Vin Diesel.
All right, I'm gonna second your Vin Diesel. Shifty.
I'm gonna go with Timothy Dalton just because he was in The Rocketeer.
Oh my god. Eli.
I'm gonna quote Ashley. Grudgingly, Vin Diesel.
Andrea.
And
Vin Diesel moves on to the next round.
Boo.
Begrudgingly to a lot of these motherfuckers out here, but okay. All right. This one should be, well, I don't know. For me, it's pretty easy. But,
this was actually a hard one for me, actually.
Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Wesley Snipes. Let me start with
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Do not start with me because this is a hard decision for me because they were both in the same movie, Double Team, also in the same movie too, and they both got great films.
So I'm gonna start with Eli first.
I can't go for the ballet dancer. I'm going for Wesley.
Shifty.
I don't think I can vote on this one. I mean, I like them both equally. I can't.
I don't think I can vote. You got to pick one.
Name a movie where Jean-Claude Van Damme is not split.
I'll come back to you.
All right.
Ash. There's only 2 of us on the panel here today, Ashley, so you better pick right.
It's like saying Jean-Claude Van Damme, but he doesn't win. Wesley Snipes wins.
All right, there we go. All right. I am going with Wesley Snipes as well. Or did I vote already? I think I voted already. Who didn't go? Andrea didn't go,
but
and
damn.
Shifty didn't go.
This is too. This. Oh man. Put me
Do
down
we
for
have to
John
vote on
Claude.
these ones?
This is
Yeah,
tough.
this is because I like both of these.
John Claude for me.
Okay, so we got a Jean-Claude there.
I'm gonna have to go with Jean-Claude.
You have to go with Jean-Claude. So
I am surprised that Steven Seagal didn't go up against Jean-Claude on this one.
well, since
that's a tough one between Jean-Claude and Steven Seagal if they were paired up too. That's a hard one too.
This one, you know, I really want to pick Wesley Snipes, but I'm going to give it to the chat. I want to see what the chat has to vote on this one. So let's see what the chat
Honestly,
has.
either one can win for this one for me, and it wouldn't matter because both of them actually have both great action films.
Yeah,
they do. Objectively, they both do.
Yeah, I'm not
okay.
Personality.
So name me 3 good Jean-Claude Van Damme action movies.
Time Cop does not count.
Huh? No, Bloodsport. Yeah, Bloodsport.
Kickboxer, Double Team.
Double Team was trash. Kickboxer was trash. What? I would have respected if you said Universal. If you said Universal Soldier.
Come on, that was awesome.
I like that one movie he was in where he was actually Jean-Claude Van Damme. It was called JCVD. It was a foreign film.
I remember. The poll is up,
great.
Guys. The poll is up. The poll is up. So you guys have 1 minute to make your votes, and we'll see who wins. I don't know, man. When I think of Wesley Snipes, I have so many movies. You know, we got Blade, we got Rising Sun, Passenger 57. Like, how do you beat those
Passenger 57. Come on.
I mean, the only Blade movies that count are the first 2. The third one we don't talk about.
Yeah, Hard Target. That was great.
The third one's okay.
No, the third one's trash. That one is an abomination.
Well, the third one isn't that great, but I mean, it can pass. But holy cow.
I feel like Bloodsport, by the way. We got 10 seconds, by the way.
10 seconds, guys. Bloodsport is good. Universal Soldier is good. And that's it.
I actually like Van Damme as the villain in Expendables 2, actually.
Yep. He was good.
But
Sentinel said hard target. Poll is done. And shit. 6 votes and we have a tie.
I told you.
30 seconds.
I told you.
Ain't that some bullshit? All right. Yeah.
Which one won? Van Damme?
Huh? Tie.
Wow. I wouldn't doubt that at all. That's a tie on this one.
That's crazy.
Like I said, both of them are good action stars on this.
All right, so we'll put it up for another 30 seconds.
It's too bad they can't both go.
Seconds, and we'll see what happens.
It's too bad you can't have both go to the next round and have a 3-way.
They can't both move on.
Yeah. What's this? Yes, no.
Hey. Wow. It would be interesting if we could make them both go, but unfortunately they can't. And my computer is a little bit slow right now. Hold on. Yeah, I will. Wait. No. Yeah, I know. For some reason, it didn't pop up, but hold on. Okay, here we go. All right.
Sound of silence. See, the crickets are waiting for the poll to come up and vote.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. All right. Whoa. Who wins? There we go. All right, guys. Poll is up there for another 30 seconds, so hit it now. And you have 30 seconds to vote. 30 seconds to vote, and hopefully we can fix who wins this crap.
Otherwise, it's Anzo deciding. So vote now, please.
Big Bro said he voted. I voted. Yep. So you guys got 30 seconds to vote again, and then we'll see who wins. If not, we'll try and bring up the wheel.
Oh, we got less than 30 seconds now.
Okay, yeah, less than.
And my camera just froze. Oh well. Poll closed. 30 seconds is up.
Damn. There shouldn't be a tie now.
It's not, and I don't like the way it went.
Wow.
71% for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay.
Fuck, I knew I should not have let the poll take that one. Wow.
Too late.
Okay.
Too late. Either one I would have been fine with winning.
Huh. Wait, don't I have to? Didn't we do Clint Eastwood already?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We did, right?
Is Paul Hogan on the list?
Who?
Paul Hogan.
Paul Hogan.
Crocodile Dundee. Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee.
No, he's not. I can put him in there instead. Yeah, Clint Eastwood was their choice for some reason.
Paul Hogan for Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
That's been a minute since I've seen those movies. Shit.
Paul Hogan had what? 2 movies?
I think 3. He had 3 of them, I think. Yeah.
Hey, you know who's an action star? Ernest.
4. He had the one where he was an angel, and then he had the 3 Crocodile Dundees. Actually, he just had a movie just came out about a year ago.
Who did?
Paul Hogan, where he's playing himself.
All right, guys. So Paul Hogan has now been added to the list, and we have Paul Hogan versus Mark Wahlberg. Ashley, who are you taking?
Mark Wahlberg, I guess.
Mark Wahlberg. Eli, who are you taking?
Wahlberg.
Shifty?
I'm going with Hogan.
I knew you were gonna do. I knew someone was gonna win too.
Eli?
I said Wahlberg.
Oh, Eli said Wahlberg. Okay. Andre. Wahlberg. And I too am going with Wahlberg. So Wahlberg does move on to the next round. Next up is Michael Jai White versus Tony Jaa.
Oh.
Tony Jaa.
All right. Eli said Tony Jaa. Ashley.
Tony Jaa. Sorry, I didn't realize that.
No problem.
Oh, wow.
Shifty.
I thought you were gonna pick Michael J. White, Ashley.
I voted before I came in the room. Michael Jai White.
All right. Eli, who didn't go? Andrea.
I'm gonna say Tony Jaa.
And I am going with Michael Jai White, but Tony Jaa does move on. You guys are out of your fucking minds. Whereas Danny and fucking Chris,
watch On Block 2. Okay, watch On Block 2.
I've seen both of them. All right. Charles Bronson versus Jason Statham.
Oh, come on.
This is the one. This is
easy.
Chill said was going to be hard to beat. So go ahead, Andrea, if it's easy.
Christmas.
Eli.
Jason.
Shifty.
Jason.
Ash.
Jason.
And I too am going with Jason because I fucking hate Charles Bronson. So yeah, he gets to move on. Ooh. Kurt Russell versus Jackie Chan.
Ooh, now this is a very, very interesting one.
Wow.
Shit, dude. And I thought Wesley Snipes and Jean-Claude Van Damme was hard.
All right, let me start with Shifty.
Now, this is another tough one, but I've watched more Kurt Russell movies, so I'm gonna go Snake on this one.
All right, Ashley.
Jackie Chan.
Shit, Eli.
I'm looking around my place right now, and Jackie Chan was here. I have to remember a quote. Never get to a fight with Jackie Chan, room full of furniture. Jackie.
All right. Andrea. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it even harder for you, Andrea, because I'm going to go with Kurt Russell. So I'm going to make it harder for you there.
All right, I'm going Jackie Chan then.
Son of a bitch.
You made that easier then for me.
Moves on and beats Kurt Russell. Unbelievable.
Let's put it this way: Jackie Chan does his own stunts also too, but he
I
does
agree.
have a stunt double.
Yeah, but we're talking about Snake. We're talking about Tango and Cash. Oh man, that hurts.
Right. I'm talking about Drunken Master.
Fire. Christian Bale versus Pierce Brosnan. Ashley.
Ooh.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna go first. Pierce. Fuck Christian Bale. Fuck him and every fucking thing about this clown. Now your turn, Ashley.
And just for that, Christian Bale.
Oh, god damn it. Shifty?
Everything you said.
Eli?
Remington Steele all the way.
And Andrea?
Pierce.
And Pierce Brosnan moves on. Thank you, God. Get this Christian Bale.
Plus, I actually like Pierce Brosnan as 007, and
as do I.
Even the shitty one compared to the Dark Knight trilogy, to be honest.
I know. Fleming even said that when he was writing it, he was piercing a character who's just like Pierce Bronson.
Guess he isn't death-proof. So we got a few Pierce Brosnans in the chat. Yeah, I know. Fucking, I can't believe they killed him. All right, anyways. Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, versus Antonio Banderas. Ash.
Antonio.
So easy?
Yeah.
The Crow. All right, I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna go with Brandon Lee. This is the Crow we're talking about here. Shifty.
I didn't like it.
What?
Okay, Anzo, I think you need a Phantom Zone Asher for this one. I'm sorry, but you gotta do it today.
She needs one.
I mean, I respect you actually that you didn't like it. That's respectable, but damn.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Not my bag.
Hey, it's all good.
Shifty?
Antonio Banderas.
Oh my God, Shifty needs another one too.
What?
Shifty needs another one too.
I hope you live in a
Desperado was
because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine.
Oh my God! Like, come on! All right, who we have next?
Antonio Banderas.
Andrea, you picked Antonio.
Yeah. Desperado.
Eli.
Antonio.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Mask of Zorro. Come on, Antonio Banderas.
Oh my God! Fuck
Desperado.
you.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Yeah.
Hey, I love the one-hit wonder throw, but
Antonio.
Assassins.
I guess I was the one that needed the Phantom Zone, but fuck that. Yes, Antonio Banderas.
No. I do believe that you need a Phantom Zone Ashley for her saying, about the Crow.
You guys are out of your mind.
You just want me to be Phantom Zone in general, Andre. You'll support any of it.
You'll have fun back to Ursula. Come on.
John Wayne versus Steven Seagal.
Oh,
Who wants to go first on this one? Whoever wants to go first can go first.
I don't even want to go.
Well, now you're first. Who are you taking?
I don't like either one of these people. But,
yeah, I don't like them either one.
But if I'm gonna have to make a choice, I guess I'll go with Steven Seagal because I like him. Maybe a little bit more, but not really. So yeah, let's just do that.
All right. Shifty.
Well, Steven Seagal because John Wayne was a huge racist, so got to give it to Steven.
Eli.
Why are we voting with a fictional character against a real person? John Wayne is the character Marion played. I'm going with Steven.
All right. Andrea.
I was thinking about picking John Wayne, but no. Ultimately, I actually do like Steven Seagal a little bit more than John Wayne.
Action star, yeah.
I'm going Steven Seagal because, like Shifty said, John Wayne.
I mean, there's some good movies of John Wayne that I do like, but I've watched a lot more Steven Seagal movies.
He's a racist, so fuck that bitch. Cool. Yeah, racist ass bitch. Fuck him. Fuck him and Elvis. He's racist. What's up, Rhea? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Tossed them both in the trash. Steven Seagal won't last that much longer. Thank you guys for popping in. Much appreciated. We're just doing this.
I mean, if we would have done Chuck Norris over Steven Seagal, I would have picked Chuck Norris over Steven Seagal then.
This is ironic. Mel Gibson's a racist too, so I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Versus Robert Downey Jr. So let's start off with the biggest MCU simp on the panel. Ashley.
Me?
Yeah, you.
MCU simp? What are we talking about?
No. You can just say Tom Holland. You know, that's even better.
I'm gonna go with one of the greatest loves of my life, and it's RDJ.
Absolutely, doesn't know that. All right, Shifty.
The greatest.
Well, this after I just said what I said, this is kind of I got to go for Mel because he's not quite as racist, but I love his films more than RDJ. So,
Andrea.
Mel.
You're mean.
Eli.
I cannot personally stand Mel Gibson, but he is a better action star than Robert Downey Jr. So I'm gonna have to go for, unfortunately, the fucking asshole Mel Gibson.
And I too
when it comes to acting, okay, not personality, acting.
I too am gonna have to go Mel Gibson because he has a better action movies than Robert.
Lethal Weapon, man.
I agree.
Trash.
Braveheart, The Patriot.
I hate Braveheart.
Oh, thank you, The Patriot. That's one of my favorite movies.
I cannot stand him personally, but he's one fucking hell of an actor like James Woods. I'd slap James, but I would have shaken his hand for being a great actor.
Really?
Hate it.
How?
Hate those movies.
A Chillmonger saying Robert Downey Jr., Dandelion Fluff saying, ew, Mel Gibson, yuck. Throw that objective away for Mel Gibson. We Were Soldiers, exactly.
We Were Soldiers is one of my favorite movies of Mel Gibson.
Gotta give it to him.
That movie, okay, I like that movie, but I cannot stand The Patriot, and I hate Braveheart.
Why? Why do you hate those? Those movies are like classics.
Best movies right there.
I hate it. Like my freaking husband and brother freaking watched this stupid Braveheart movie together. Like two fucking nerds, dude. I fucking hated that movie.
So
fucking boring. And
Which is the happy part for you. He gets castrated, okay? It's the happy part for you.
I hated it. It burned my soul ablaze. It was not a good vibe. I don't like that movie.
Well, this one I'm pretty sure who's gonna win, but Carl Weathers versus Russell Crowe. Eli.
Russell.
Andrea.
Russell.
Oh shit! I put that for Carl. Hold on.
I put two for
Shifty.
Russell.
Ash.
Fuck, Cena, he ain't no damn actor.
Carl Weathers and Russell Crowe.
The only movie I liked him in was The Marine. That was it.
Oh, Russell.
Oh, I forgot he was in that. Shit.
I'm going one for Carl Weathers just because, but Russell Crowe does move on to the next round.
And fuck the Suicide Squad movie that John Cena was in too.
I considered putting him on there. I didn't put him on there, but I considered it, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. Scott Adkins, you guys know who that is, right? Undisputed guy.
He's a student of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, Scott Adkins. He was in the second Expendables movie as well.
Yep. He's got a diet, doesn't he?
Yeah, Jason Statham.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You seen second
Atkins Diet?
Expendables movie, right? You
Yeah.
seen part 2?
Yeah.
Do you remember the
called?
guy that Jason Statham was fighting towards the end where they were by the helicopter?
No.
Wait. He's going up against Harrison Ford, so it doesn't really matter. So
Yeah, he's going up against Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
So, Ash,
Andre, just put my vote for Scott Atkins.
wow, okay.
Wow, that's a hot take if I ever heard one.
Shifty.
Ford.
No, I campaigned for Harrison Ford.
Ashley's Harrison Ford as well, of course. Eli?
I'm glad Kylo Ren took him out.
Why did it have to be Scott's? No Scott. Harrison.
Okay. Harrison Ford. There we
Harrison Ford, one of the greatest action stars of all time.
And I'm
underrated
going
by
with
many.
Harrison Ford. Absolutely. I think you're trolling, but absolutely.
No,
I agree
I'm
with you.
serious. I love
Okay,
Harrison
so if
Ford.
you're serious, then I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
100%.
I've
Action.
said it before.
That's right, David. Action Jackson. You see, these guys don't know about no Action Jackson, man.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, I know Harrison
I
Ford
actually
did
watched that about a year ago.
himself, but I like Scott Atkins.
It's not good.
Action Jackson is a classic.
It's not good. It's not good.
All right, guys.
I already got my vote on this one.
Will Smith versus Sean Connery.
The slap action does not count, guys.
Let's see how
It's not
much
action.
people hold the slap against him.
Oh,
Ashley,
yeah, but
who are you taking, Ashley?
See, my thing is like Sean Connery's great though.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of tough because like I love a lot of Sean Connery's movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot.
Want me to come back to you?
I'm gonna go with Sean Connery.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, but that's
Yes.
not it's not by much.
All right. Shifty.
I'm going to have to go with Sean Connery.
Ooh. Eli.
Yeah, Smith is more of a dramatic actor, better than action, like Bagger Vance, Pursuit of Happiness. I gotta go for Connery.
I mean, he was in Bad Boys, and he was in
he was in some action
a
movies,
lot
but
of action stuff.
But his more acting is more attuned when it comes to drama and dramatic roles.
Independence Day. I mean, he's been in a lot of action stuff.
Mm-hmm. Gemini Man.
Yeah,
iRobot. I Am Legend.
Yeah, but I guess I gotta go for Connery.
Who did go? Andrea?
Fuck Jada, that bald-headed G.I. Jane too, bitch. I'm going with Sean Connery.
Oh my God, you guys out of your mind. I was picking Will Smith, but Sean Connery beats Will Smith.
That's a hard vote though for me though. You know what I mean?
That was easy for me.
He was like the 4th of July king of action movies at one time in his career. Like
absolutely.
He had an action movie that came out for
every year. Yeah.
Every year. Like it was like a thing. But
yeah, but when you say Bond, everybody goes Connery. Connery. Come on.
It was just 3 years.
I mean, still 3 years. They did that.
That's crazy.
3 years
until Wild Wild West killed the streak.
Hold on, I gotta change something because Chow Yun Fat there is twice again. Oh, my bad. Switch him. I'm gonna put in Timothy Dalton.
And I don't even like Independence Day.
What?
No, I don't like it.
Why not?
She is hunting for a phantom zone, dude.
It's boring. It's just like a bunch of like the action to me is just like very, uninspired, just like bullshit.
I think she wants to go with General Zod.
Dalton's already been on the list.
Yeah,
was he?
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah.
Oh, Timothy Dalton was already there?
Yeah, he already lost.
Is Burt Reynolds on the list?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What about Jason Momoa?
I'll add Jason Momoa
then. I mean, whoever's going against, I'll probably pick whoever over Jason Momoa.
What?
You heard me.
I add him there. I'll put that one there. For some reason, I try to make sure that everybody's not there twice, but I don't know how we got through. But okay. So we move on to the next one, which is, and he is on the list. John Cena versus Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going to go first on this one.
It was a fucking easy one.
John Cena.
You out your damn mind.
Go ahead, Ashley.
Are you serious with your vote?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. He's trolling.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I was gonna say make it two.
Really?
No.
Okay. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shifty.
Arnold, he's going to win this whole thing.
Ooh. Gonna be hard to beat. Andrea?
Fuck John Cena. Arnold.
Eli.
I did not vote for him, but I have to vote for him here.
Arnold Schwarzenegger moves on to the next round.
I did not vote for him for he was governor of California. I did not vote for him.
Oh.
Yeah, I did not vote. No, I was anti-Arnold. No.
All right, guys. Brandon Fraser versus Donnie Yen.
Oh, that's easy for me.
Donnie Yen is.
Pardon me? Yeah, Donnie Yen's the Asian dude. He was in
He was in a lot of films. He was in Rogue One. He was in Iron Monkey.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, Rogue One guy. Yeah.
You said Iron Monkey. Okay.
All right. So who are you taking, Andrea?
I am one with the Force is one with me. I am one with the Force is one with me.
Shifty.
Yen.
Eli.
Fraser was big in America. Yen was good in Asia. So I was starting to go with Yen.
Ash.
Mummy guy.
Yen, I guess.
God, I don't even want to give my vote. I was going for Brandon Fraser, but Donnie Yen does move on to the next one.
He is a complete better actor than Brandon Fraser.
Yeah.
Next one is Jason Momoa. Yeah, I probably spelled the last name wrong, but I don't give a fuck. Versus Iko Uwais. This is the guy that was in The Raid. He was in The Raid.
Oh.
The dude from The Raid. Yeah.
I don't even remember him.
Dude, watch it.
Just put my vote for Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
right.
me too. Because I don't
2
know.
for Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Shifty.
The Raid guy is awesome. Those movies are the best action movies you will ever see. But Jason Momoa is kind of like getting to be iconic. So Momoa.
I'll go with Momoa too. And Eli.
I gotta pull an Ashley. I've never heard of that. The guy I've never seen him, so I gotta go with Momoa.
Yeah.
All right, Jason Momoa moves on to the next one. All right, Jet Li versus Bruce Campbell. Now y'all know who Bruce Campbell is, right?
Yeah.
Ashley.
Damn.
Ashley.
Damn.
Since he called her out, I'll let her go first. Bruce Campbell versus Jet Li.
Bruce Campbell.
Wow. All right, Shifty.
Jet Li.
Andrea.
Who needs a vote?
It's 1-1. Oh, okay. Eli can go.
Yeah, go.
Oh, it's my vote.
Yeah.
I gotta go for Ashley.
You're gonna vote for Ashley?
Yep. Bruce Campbell.
Oh my God. All right, so I'm going for Jet Li. So now you have to either move it on or to send it to the chat.
Remember, he was also in Xena.
Your choice.
As much as I like Bruce Campbell, I'm gonna go with Jet Li.
And Jet
Trust me,
Li.
there's a lot of Bruce Campbell movies and films and like shows that he's been into and produced, but I like the dramatic action films that Jet Li's been in.
Round of applause for my boy Andrea. Round of applause. All right.
I was gonna give it to the vote also, though. Just the heads up, I was gonna give it to the chat.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. Samuel Jackson versus Hugh Jackman. Easy choice for me. Samuel Jackson. Shifty.
This is tough.
Mace Windu for me.
Andrea said Mace Windu. That's 2 for Mace.
Jackson.
Eli. That's 3 for Jackson. Eli?
The only action I like Hugh Jackman in was Wolverine. He's got a musical, so I give it for Samuel L. Jackson.
And Ash.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, because he played Nick Fury in the MCU, so of course she's gonna give his vote all day, every day.
That's not like
oh no, I like it for Captain Marvel because he lost an eye to a cat.
It's French. It's late MCU.
Yeah.
I don't know. Samuel Jackson was great in Captain Marvel.
Before that.
Yeah, he was.
He was even funnier in the Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, I see. That movie was fire. That movie is great.
I remember that movie. That was actually low key good.
Damn plane.
All right.
So bad, but hilarious. I love that.
So we are on to the next round, guys. And we have Chris Evans versus Keanu Reeves. I am going first on this one. It's Keanu.
Keanu.
Next up.
Keanu.
Eli is for Keanu.
It's Keanu.
We're
not talking about no ball game or some kind of
Shifty.
I'm gonna go vote for that Canoe.
Keanu.
Are you trying to say Kanoki?
Who you taking, Ash?
Chris Evans.
I know that because he's in the MCU, so she has to vote for Chris Evans.
So she's an MCU simp.
That was a joke. Well, let's keep it there. Just keep it there.
All right.
It was a joke.
And who's last? Who didn't go? Eli.
John Wick.
Oh, Andrea. All right. John Wick. Keanu moves on. 5-0.
That's why it didn't matter, really.
You got Speed. He was in too.
Very obviously.
All right. Sigourney Weaver versus Tom Cruise.
Come on, guys. Like, can we
This
just wrap this up? Like,
Put me for Sigourney because I'm not voting for Tom Cruise.
Andrea for Sigourney Weaver. Do we have anybody else for Sigourney Weaver?
No.
All right.
I don't know how much of a prick he is, but he's still better action star.
Who are you taking, Eli?
Tom
Cruise? Shifty?
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah, go for the little prick.
And I am going for Sigourney Weaver. So, Ashley, you have the tiebreaker, or you can send it to the chat.
The little prick?
She's going to go for Cruise. She ain't going to go for the chat.
You ain't going to send it to the chat? No chat?
No. Why would I
Exactly.
do that? I got to fight for Tom. Nobody else
She wants Bucktooth Cruise to win.
My original pick was Tom Cruise, but I want to see what you would pick. All right.
Obviously,
Well,
I
I know.
My pick is just a vote against Ashley, to be honest.
Yeah, I was hoping
find out what you love, and I will destroy it.
I was kind of hoping she would have sent it to the chat. But what's up, Samuel?
Okay, I love your compliments, Ashley.
Well, you are my future ex-husband, so get used to it.
Bruce Willis versus Matt Damon. I'm gonna give it to Andrea first on this one.
Matt freaking Damon.
Shifty.
Matt.
Ooh, Ashley.
It's Matt Damon. No, I'm joking. It's Bruce Willis.
And I too am picking Bruce Willis. So Elihu, you have the chance to either send it to the chat or put one of them over. Who are you taking?
Well, when both names popped up, I immediately felt like a TV dinner. Then squished between this. So I got to go for Bruce.
And Bruce Willis moves on to
one movie I did like Bruce Willis in was Sixth Sense.
Good choice. Thank you very much.
He was funny.
All right.
This is a lit movie.
Sixth Sense is fire. Angelina Jolie versus Sylvester Stallone.
Ooh.
Shifty.
Bye.
Damn.
Stallone.
Andrea.
Stallone on this one.
Eli.
Jolie.
What?
Angelina.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm going to do it too. I'm going to go with Angelina on this one too. Ashley, again, you have the tiebreaker. Which one are you taking?
One word for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Rocky. That's it. crushes everything she's ever done and ever could do. That one. Bye.
So Sylvester Stallone moves on to the next round. I thought you would give it to the chat. I'm like, maybe we should give this one to
No,
Devin.
I was kind of expecting that, but
with my Sylvester Stallone. We ain't doing it today.
Oh God. Chow Yun Fat versus Dwayne Johnson. Andrea.
Take another toe.
Andrea.
Say again?
Take another toe.
Chow Yun
Chow Yun
Fat.
Fat.
Eli.
Ciao.
Ash.
Rock.
Shifty.
Rock.
Whew, thank God. And I too am picking the Rock. So the Rock moves on to the next round. Sorry, chat. I am not giving that to you.
I'm sorry, but Chow Yun Fat's a better actor than Dwayne Johnson. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely, yes.
The dude could barely speak English.
So
What
can
the fuck
Arnold.
does that have to do with anything? He actually was in predominant roles. I mean, he was in like freaking. Oh no, that was Ken Watanabe in The Last Samurai. I was gonna say that one, but that one just can't.
Yeah, you see, there you go. All right, Pam Grier versus Steve McQueen. I'll go first on this one. Pam Grier. Eli.
Come back now, this one.
What? All right, Shifty.
McQueen.
What?
Bullet.
Ash.
Pam Grier.
Pam.
And Eli, you have the vote.
Okay, Steve. McQueen.
It's okay. Pam Grier moves on to the next round anyway.
Sorry.
So thank you,
Sorry,
Jesus.
Shifty, I had to say it.
Yeah, McQueen.
Oh, fuck. All right, guys. This one might be a tough one we have here as well, where we have Bruce Lee versus Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
And Ashley said Denzel. Eli.
I gotta go for Kato.
Shifty.
That's Bruce Lee. Green Hornet
Bruce.
Sidekick. Come on, nigga, Bruce Lee, man.
I'm going with Denzel. So, Andrea, either the chat or you put one over.
Do you really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Bruce. Who's last
Fuck.
one?
It had to be Denzel against Bruce Lee on this.
Mm-hmm. Training Day. Ricochet.
Fuck Training Day. I hated that movie. I absolutely hated that movie.
Man on Fire.
I hated that fucking movie.
Equalizer. Man on Fire.
Equalizer I like, but fuck Training Day to me. I never liked that film.
I didn't like it.
These movies is hard to get out.
I'm going for Bruce Lee, unfortunately, on this.
Thank you.
Even Deja Vu is an action movie.
Trust me,
Deja
I was
Vu,
wanting
too.
to go Denzel Washington to be like, sorry, Bruce Lee, you were a big action star. You know, you set a precedent for the world, to be honest. But
My heart hurts.
I just went with Bruce Lee, man. I was gonna pick Denzel, but Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee moves on to the next round. Next up is Vin Diesel versus Jean-Claude Van Damme. Eli.
Vin Diesel.
Andrea.
Van Damme.
Shifty.
Van Damme.
I'm going with Vin Diesel. Ashley.
Even though I didn't vote for him before, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's an actual shocker.
Yeah, because she wanted Vin Diesel out of there.
I like Jean-Claude Van Damme. It was just a bad
Damn.
Van
Van Damme.
last round.
Wow. Okay.
I thought you were honestly gonna pick Vin Diesel, to be honest.
No.
She don't like Vin
Okay.
Diesel. I thought you'd have picked him too, but okay.
Can't do it.
Mark Wahlberg versus Tony Jaa. Who wants to go first?
I will. Marky Mark.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Shifty.
It's good vibrations.
Yeah. Mark.
Feel the vibrations.
Andrea.
Mark on this. As much as I like Tony Jaa, I'm sorry, but Lone Survivor movie to me was like the Mile 22. Other movies that Mark's been in? No, it's Mark on this. Sorry, Tony.
Eli?
It's a sweet sensation, see?
Unfortunately, I have to agree.
Come on, come
Wow.
on.
I was actually going with Tony Jaa, but Mark Wahlberg does move on to this round. All right, Chill said he's going to be hard to beat. Let's see how hard he is to beat on this one. Jason Statham versus Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
We got one for Jackie Chan. Do we have one for Jason Statham?
Me.
Me.
Two for Jason Statham.
Jackie, come on. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Hey,
Andrea?
nobody understands what's coming out your mouth. I'm
Andrea?
going with Jason.
Yeah, I was going with Jackie Chan, but Jason Statham does move on to the next round.
Damn.
Pierce Brosnan versus Antonio Banderas.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Ashley.
Antonio.
I'm going Pierce.
Nope.
I'm going Pierce. Shifty.
This is tough. I guess Pierce. I love Desperado though, but Pierce.
Eli.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Eli.
I gotta go Antonio.
Ooh, we have a tiebreaker. So
Antonio.
Son of a bitch. Antonio Banderas moves on to the next round. Okay.
Yes.
Steven Seagal versus Mel Gibson.
Oh, bother.
I'm going Mel Gibson.
Yeah, no contest.
I'm going for Mel, Anzo.
That's another Mel. Shifty, you're Mel too?
Yep.
Eli?
Both are assholes, but I gotta go with the bigger one. Mel.
And Ash.
I guess Mel Gibson.
I just want to say, Anzo, for what it's worth, I was going to pick Antonio Banderas regardless if you were going to tell me to put it for the chat or not.
Really?
Yeah, I was going to pick Antonio Banderas either way.
All right, no problem.
Antonio Banderas.
And Mel Gibson does move on to the next round. Next up, we have Russell Crowe versus Harrison Ford.
Ooh. Now, this is really fucking tough. Now you got some actors going on
it's
now.
not.
It's not tough for me.
Harrison Ford.
I got Harrison Ford. Ashley?
Harrison Ford.
That's
For
two
100
Harrison
points.
Fords. Shifty.
Ford.
Eli.
Good man.
Harrison Ford.
And Andrea.
Crow.
He gave the one to Crow, but Harrison Ford still moves on.
Oh, wow.
Listen,
They were both
Gladiator
good.
and all. I agree. Gladiator, Fire, and all that shit.
I
but
mean, he is tight.
Like I said, those two actors going up against each other, that was good.
Mm-hmm. Ford, but Crow is dope. Yeah. I see Crowed. Siegel disrespected my man Michael J. White. Did he? Ford, but Crow is dope. All right, so next up we have Sean Connery versus Arnold Schwarzenegger. Easy. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shifty?
Arnold.
Eli?
Arnold.
Ash?
Arnold.
And Andrea.
And
Arnold Schwarzenegger moves on.
Is that a
I wanted
Tuma?
to say Sean Connery.
You're talking weird. Is that a Tuma?
It's not a tumor. Donnie Yen versus Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa for me.
You out your mind if you're talking about acting abilities now.
So go ahead, Andrea. Who you taking?
Donnie Yen.
All right. Shifty, who you taking?
Momoa's got cooler hair.
Eli. Eli, who you taking?
I'm taking the G.I. Jane 3 guy. The bald guy.
Donnie Yen?
Yeah.
Ashley, you have the chance to either take to the chat or move one on. Who you doing? Who you taking, not who you doing. My bad.
Let the DC
Yeah,
universe
Keanu's not
die.
up there, so she can't do anybody. Come on.
Right.
Recast Momoa.
Let's just go with Jason Momoa.
Let's just go with the chat, maybe. Fuck. All right. Jason Momoa moves on to the next round. Ooh. Jet Li versus Samuel L. Jackson. I am going first. I'm going with the Sandman. Shifty.
Jet Li.
Ooh.
Andrea.
Come back to me.
Eli.
Who put these motherfucking choices on this motherfucking board? Jet Li.
Oh, shit. All right. Ash.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, this is a tough one, man.
There you go. And it is 2-2. So now, Andrea, you have the chance to either put one over or send it to the chat.
Well, there's like some movies I like that Jet Li was in more than some that Samuel Jackson was in.
Okay.
My first thought that was coming to my mind was to vote for Samuel Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Now that that the movie Fearless for Jet Li has come to my mind, which is a really good movie itself, especially the drama in that, very, very good. I'm gonna give it to the chat.
All right, chat. So you guys are going to have to vote on this one. And he has been in action movies, right? So he's not necessarily, Samuel Jackson, not necessarily an action movie star, but he's been in action movies. So that's why he's on the list. And we will go with who wins.
Like Bruce Willis did a Christmas Star when he was in Die Hard.
Which is a Christmas movie, absolutely.
Which was filmed in July, which is not a Christmas movie.
But it was during Christmas time in the movie, so it was a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
Facts, hands down. No questions asked.
So Spider-Man No Way Home is a Christmas movie. It's a
Christmas movie.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the end of it is really Christmas in that movie. The whole film in Spider-Man No Way Home is not a Christmas film. That's the difference.
Hero, the one. All right, so Jet Li versus Samuel Jackson. The poll is up. Eli, give them 1 minute to go. And yeah.
Damn, I was also thinking of that movie War. Both Jet Li and Statham were both in too, and that was really good.
I hated that movie. I didn't think it was good.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
My mom and I went to go see that movie because she told me to pick a movie. I was like, go see War. And the look on her face was like, really? You're going to want to make me want to go see that? I was like, yeah, you told me the truth. How come you didn't like it?
I don't know, predictable. You know what I mean? It just...
I honestly did it. To me, honestly, it wasn't predictable to me. I had to watch it like a second or third time to actually know who Jet Li was actually. Like the villain to me. Yeah, like it actually tripped me out the first time when I first seen it. I had to give it like a second watch to watch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the poll is over.
Like, to me, Jet Li carried that movie. But Jason Statham just kept up with Jet Li as well, though. But to me, Jet Li, carried that movie.
12 votes, and Jet Li beats Samuel Jackson 58% to 41.
Damn.
So the chat has spoken.
Kiss the Dragon was good.
Jet Li moves on to the next round. All right, guys, we are in the third round now. And it gets a little bit harder on this one. So we have Keanu Reeves versus Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise the fuck out of here.
Are you there, Ashley? I see she stepped away, so we'll come back to her.
I'm here.
Okay. I'll let you go first. Who are you taking?
Tom Cruise.
All right.
Get this bucktooth out of here, man.
Andrea?
Get this bucktooth out of here, bro. John Wick.
Eli?
The Boogeyman. Baba Yaga.
Oh, shit. When it comes to action stars, unfortunately, I have to go for Tom Cruise.
Thank you.
And I am going with Keanu Reeves. So Shifty Gizm, you have the chance to either put it to the chat or to pick
Tom
them
Cruise.
to. God damn.
It's not even close. I mean, they both do their own stunts, but if you would just watch some of the videos of him actually doing his stunts, getting up and hanging off the side of a plane and stuff, and amazing stuff. Nobody else would do the things he does for his movies.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He keeps
Remind me.
fantastic shape.
And Shifty's in my chats all the time. I should have known better, but remind me not to invite Shifty on again, please. Wow.
Look, hey, Tom didn't even use a stunt though when he was jumping on the couch on Oprah's show. Okay, he did all that stuff himself.
Exactly, crazy ass Scientologist. But Tom Cruise does move on. Bruce Willis versus Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
I'm going first. I'm going with Bruce Willis. I'm going with Bruce Willis. Fuck it. I'm going with Bruce Willis. Ashley?
Oh, this is sad.
Hard choice, eh? I know.
Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone. Eli?
Shit, I grew up watching both of these quote-unquote action stars.
So did I, too.
As a kid. But whatever got the most action was Stallone. So I got to go for Stallone.
Andrea?
Do you really have to ask me?
Yeah.
Rocky.
Bruce? Oh, shit. Rocky. Oh, okay.
No.
And Shifty?
Rambo.
First Blood and Rocky are way better than anything Bruce has ever did. So, yeah, Stallone.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold the fucking phone. Okay, Sylvester Stallone moves on, but hold the fucking phone. Yo, the first Die Hard is one of the best action fucking movies of all time.
No,
what are you?
Look, I was the kid in middle school who would be at the lunchroom table arguing that Lethal Weapon was better than Die Hard.
Absolutely not.
Lethal Weapon is better than Die Hard.
Oh my god, you guys are out of your fucking
Die Hard was better than Lethal Weapon, okay?
Lethal Weapon 2 is better than Die Hard.
No, it is not.
Lethal Weapon Lethal Weapon 2 is better than probably a majority of the Die Hard franchise.
Yeah, Shifty gives them coming back. All right. Dwayne The Rock Johnson versus Pam Grier. Easy peasy. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Ashley?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Andrea?
What we got?
Pam Grier versus Rock.
Pam Grier.
No.
The Rock? Out of here.
Eli?
Candy ass Rock.
And Shifty.
Rock.
Okay, Shifty, you're back in my good graces. Dwayne The Rock Johnson does move on to the next round. All right.
It's gonna be The Rock. It's gonna be The Rock and Tom Cruise at the end. Watch. I have a feeling. Y'all are just gonna give both of them.
Now, this is a really interesting matchup, but Bruce Lee versus Jean-Claude Van Damme. Easy choice. Bruce Lee all the way. Ashley?
If this becomes a tie, I'm sending it to the chat. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say skip me from this one.
Skip you? Why?
Because I was gonna see where.
Okay, you want me?
And if mine was
all right.
I was gonna say the same thing Andrea said.
All right. Shifty.
But if Andrea really wants to,
I can't. I really can't decide on these two. I really can't.
Shifty.
Bruce Lee.
Eli.
Gotta go for Bruce Lee on this one.
So now it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because whatever. It doesn't matter. Just have Bruce Lee in.
So who you taking?
It doesn't matter if it's a 3 vote. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So who would you have taken?
I'll go with Van Damme then.
All right. And who would you have taken, Andrea?
Doesn't matter. It's Bruce. If Bruce Lee goes.
I know. I want to know who the fuck you would have took, though. Who would?
I really can't. Honestly, I can't decide between these two. I really can't.
You know what? Someone put your ass down for Bruce. There, healthy. I'll pick for you. Bruce Lee moves on to the next round, as it should be, because Bruce Lee is a better fucking action star than Jean-Claude Van Damme could ever wish to be.
Mm-hmm.
Next,
I don't know.
Next up is Jason Statham versus Mark Wahlberg. Very easy. I'm gonna start with Shifty.
Statham.
Eli.
Statham.
Andrea.
Christmas.
Ash.
Statham.
And I too am going with Statham. So we get this
Bye, Funky Bunch.
tidy whitey dude out of here. Antonio Banderas versus Mel Gibson. Now this one is going to be pretty tough, guys. But
this one is so fucking easy.
Go ahead.
Let's get that anti-Jewish person, Nazi loving son of a bitch out of here. I'll go for Antonio.
Antonio. Andrea.
No.
Mel. Shifty.
Mel.
I'm going with Antonio Banderas. So, Ashley, you have a choice to send it to the chat or to put
Antonio Banderas.
I knew it.
Yes, thank you.
You don't
Remember Zorro.
I'm happy with either one of these.
Next up is Harrison Ford versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm voting last here.
All right. You know what? I'm going to break the ice and I'm going to go first. And I'm going to go with my man, Harrison Ford.
Wow.
Go ahead, Andrea.
Okay. Arnold.
Eli.
I'm going to have to vote for the one who's known as an action star, Arnold.
Shifty.
Arnold.
And Ash.
The governor.
Harrison Ford, because even though Arnold is like the quintessential action star, I enjoy Harrison Ford's films more, his action films.
I would have to agree with you 100%, but Arnold Schwarzenegger does beat Harrison Ford.
I knew he was going to win. That's
one of
why
the best scenes in Force Awakens was when Harrison Ford got stabbed by Kylo Ren.
I hate you guys for real. I really do.
Wait. What happened? He died in the movie? Oh, no. Is that a spoiler?
Jason Momoa versus Jet Li. Shifty.
Jet Li.
Andrea.
Get fucking Momoa out of here, Jet Li.
Eli.
Jet Li.
Ash.
Jet Li.
And I too am going with Jet Li. So Jet Li does move on to the next round.
Momoa should have been knocked out the previous one, but just saying.
We are getting down.
Have you seen Momoa's bodyguards? They're 5'8", 5'9".
Fourth round.
170 pounds.
Yeah, he shouldn't have a bodyguard. He's too big for that.
There's the midgets compared to him. It's funny.
Tom Cruise versus Sylvester Stallone.
Cruise.
I'll go first. Who Shifty?
Yeah.
Cruise. Shifty said Cruise. Andrea.
Stallone.
Eli.
I loved First Blood as a kid. He was totally anti-war in that. Then he got to the second movie and was totally war in that, which
Stallone don't have the balls to do what Cruise does.
I know, that's why I'm going to go for Cruise.
Listen to your heart.
I got to go for Cruise and action on this one between these two. So, Tom.
I am going with Sylvester Stallone. So, Ashley, you can put it to the chat or you can send it. Yeah, I know. I was trying to catch it to where I would be the one and I would have sent it to the fucking chat. But fucking Eli had to take fucking Tom Cruise instead of Sylvester Stallone. Fucked up the plan. All right, so Tom Cruise moves on.
Yeah, damn y'all.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus Bruce Lee. I'm going first. Fuck this. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Ashley.
Oh my gosh.
The Rock.
Oh my
Shifty.
gosh.
He's not gonna win.
Our future president, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh wow.
Eli.
Did you guys know that more people got hurt on a Bruce Lee film than a Dwayne Johnson film because Bruce does not know how to hold back his punches and kicks? Bruce Lee.
And Andrea?
Oh my gosh, there would be no fucking Dwayne Johnson being acting Hollywood without fucking Bruce Lee.
Yes!
Our family found what you loved, and I destroyed it, Andrea.
Dwayne.
I swear, y'all want The Rock versus Tom Cruise. I swear.
Dwayne
That's what come down to.
On to the next round. Wow.
No, I hope not.
That's what it's come down to.
I hope it's Arnold versus Tom. That would be epic.
It could be.
I hope that's what it is.
Jason Statham versus Antonio Banderas. Eli.
Antonio Banderas.
Andrea.
Christmas.
Ash.
As much as I love saying Antonio Banderas' name, it's Jason Statham.
And I am going with Antonio Banderas. So, Shifty, you can either pick to make one move on or send it to the chat. Your choice, brother.
Come on.
Send it to the chat.
Chat.
Wow, where's my phone?
You have a
I
vote.
think the chat knows what's up. I think they know what time it is.
I think Russian roulette right here.
I think the chat has been on point tonight. I can definitely give you guys that. You guys have been on point tonight. So you guys
everybody but one person.
Who was the one person?
Jack's Law.
Oh.
You ran out of weed. Sorry, dude.
No, I just ran out of mine too.
I didn't.
I'm almost out.
I am
almost out
as well.
It's lit over here.
I should have went to the dispensary today, but I gotta do this tomorrow. Damn it!
I got oils. I got dabs. I got it all.
All right, guys. The poll is up, so you have 1 minute to vote. 1 minute to vote. Is it Jason Statham or is it Antonio Banderas? And now is the time, Chill, if you're still in here, to get your vote on, because we know who you thought would be hard to beat. So
listen to your heart.
Yeah, you guys know who to pick. You guys know who to pick.
It's Jason Statham.
I see Jason. I see
Antonio.
Statham.
Never Spy Kids. Desperado. Come on, Soto.
I see Statham. I see Jason.
Oh no, Crank for Jason Statham was good.
Like everything, like Jason Statham is just rapping man. Oh my god,
what's that Kingdom? Kingdom something? Yeah, no, not Kingdom.
I should have picked Banderas because.
Oh, now you want to pick Banderas?
No, I don't now, but I should have because. He had that iconic scene with Selma Hayek.
Holy is closed.
Yes, it is. The poll is, and Jason Statham wins with 77%.
There you go. I knew that was going to happen.
He moves on to the next round.
Those are wise people in the chat. Shout out to the chat.
All right. Next up is Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Jet Li.
Nerdman wants in.
Where's Nerdman?
In the chat.
Nerdman's in the chat? All right, hold on. You're coming in way too late, though, Nerdman, but I'm sending it to you.
I was going to say, why?
Yeah, we're in the third round, man. Come on, dude.
Just let him in.
Hey, whatever. It ain't my stream.
That is correct. I am the motherfucking boss of this shit.
Exactly. Hey, my stream. I don't care.
I had Phantoms on myself for that. Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Immediately.
I mean, this one's an easy one. It's
I'll
Arnold
drink to
over
that,
Jet Li, but I'll just put my vote for Arnold right now.
Anzo trying to sneak this past me. No, not at all, man. You were doing your thing. You know what I mean? They did it every Friday. But yeah, so let's vote on this one till he comes in. Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Jet Li.
Just put my vote to Arnold already.
All right, one for Arnold. Do we have two for Arnold?
Arnold.
We have two for Arnold. Do we have any for Jet Li? Yeah, we got one for Jet Li. Ashley?
Arnold.
Okay.
Andrea?
I already told you.
Oh, shit. Who'd I miss? Eli.
The Governor.
And Nerdman. Who would you pick on this one then? Since you
Tony Jaa. I'd pick Tony Jaa.
It's Jet Li or Arnold.
Hey Tony, guys, thanks for having me on. Tony Jaa should have gone past the other round, but fucking
yeah, I'm sorry on that one. Tony Jaa had to go on that one. Sorry, but as good as he is, I'm sorry.
You guys are crazy. Anyway,
trust me, I wanted him to go further.
So did I.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. So now you being in here is probably gonna fuck shit up. I know because we're in the final 2 rounds, guys.
Anzo, he always fucks shit up when he's in a panel. Come on, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh no. I read it for her. It's the he spiced things up. That's what it is.
So the final 4.
Don't give him that much credit either.
Hey, sometimes I have to agree with him at times.
Hey, I thought you were defending me.
Oh no, I'm not defending you. I'm just going along with
like
you.
Lukewarm.
So we have the final 4, and
Cruise.
we have Tom Cruise versus Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I'm gonna tell you that. You know what? I'm not even gonna vote on either one of these.
I got 1 for Tom Cruise. Ashley, we got 2 for Tom Cruise. Eli,
3 for Tom Cruise.
All right, I'm gonna stop this right now. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Andrea.
I ain't picking between none of these because both of these should have been knocked out way earlier. Maybe Tom Cruise should have stayed.
No way.
But
all right.
No way.
So you don't want to vet? No problem. I'm gonna put your vote there. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
No, that's not right.
Come on.
No.
He don't want to vote.
No. Don't take it cash this up.
You can't do that.
He don't want to vote.
Yeah,
that's not right.
That's not
fair. You can leave my vote or whatever.
No, you're gonna. Okay, first let me hear what Nerdman's saying. Nerdman, who you picking?
Let me go get a coin. I'll flip a heads or tails on that.
Who you picking, Nerdman?
Tom Cruise. I mean, he's more of an actor, but like.
What? No. He's an action star. He does his own
stuff. He only has
stunts.
one franchise, dude. But like,
what? No, Top Gun, Mission Impossible. He did Oblivion. Edge of Tomorrow.
Really an action movie.
Should have been in here, dude.
Yeah, this is action movie.
But
go look up any of the stunts he does. Nobody. Rock doesn't have the balls to do what Tom Cruise does. Stallone doesn't have the balls to do what he does.
I'm just saying this guy's an Oscar caliber actor as well. That's all I'm saying.
So
Rock ain't.
Hold on.
Rock's not.
Hold on. Who would you be taking, Nerdman?
Well, if it was any other action star over Tom Cruise, I would have picked, like, if it was Tony Jaa, for example, I would have picked Tony Jaa. But unfortunately, he's up against The Rock, so I'm going to pick Tom Cruise.
All right, Nerdman's gone. That's it. He's gone. No more Nerdman. Nerdman ain't coming back.
Hey, Tom Cruise got very
Tom Cruise he's right. He does all these crazy stunts. I don't think his action movies are his best movies, though, but he does do all these crazy fucking stuff.
All right, Andrea, so now do you have a chance to vote or what?
I'm gonna flip a coin heads, Cruise, tails, The Rock.
Are you using a double-sided coin?
And we have no.
It's tails, so it's The Rock on that one.
No footage.
But Tom Cruise does move on to the next round.
I didn't give a shit between either one. These two should have been knocked out a long time ago.
He should have been knocked out a long time ago.
I cannot believe this.
Thank you. Both of these should have been knocked out, especially The Rock.
I cannot believe this. Okay,
well,
so
see The Rock maybe.
Jason Statham versus Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm gonna let Nerdman go first on this one since he just popped in.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, come on.
Andrea.
Fortunately, Arnold on this.
Eli.
To quote the better action star, Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpy. Bubber. You ever seen
Shifty. Yeah, got it. I got it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Shifty.
Arnold.
Ash.
Arnold.
And I too am going with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Arnold Schwarzenegger does beat him. And
that was too easy.
We are on to our bronze medal match, which is go ahead.
I was gonna say Statham made it pretty far.
He did. Which is Jason Statham versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And I'm gonna go first on this one, and it's fucking The Rock.
What an irony on this one.
Jason Statham.
You are crazy.
Okay,
what are you talking about?
I'm with Ashley on this.
So 2 Jason Statham. Shifty?
Yes. Hobbs and Shaw, man.
This is
yeah.
This is tough because they've both made a lot of mediocre movies. But Rock's image is just bigger than Statham's. I don't really have a favorite movie from either one of them. They're just okay, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
I
Rock.
like Wrath of Man a lot.
Eli?
If I want action, I'll watch a Rock movie. If I want action with drama, I'll watch the Statham movie. I gotta go for Jason.
Nerdman.
Jason Statham ain't even a good actor like that. He's as bad as The Rock. Like really, he's like maybe a notch above.
I would argue
maybe a notch above The Rock in acting, but not really that great either. And he's got far less charisma. And The Rock is fucking a big, massive guy you can believe as as an actual action star. Plus, he's in DC, baby. It's got to be The Rock.
Yeah, we'll have to see what he does.
That's why you should have picked his ass first the last round. But since Nerdman said The Rock, we have a tie. So it's going to go to the chat.
It's going to go back to me, and I pick Jason Statham again. It's not going to work.
And it goes to the chat. So the chat, you will have a chance to pick. You have 1 minute to vote on this. It's Dwayne The Rock Johnson versus Jason Statham. And the poll is up now.
It's Decker Shaw over here. What are we talking about?
1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
You know, it's Decker Shaw over Hobbs.
Jason Statham,
There's a lot of more bigger roles Jason Statham's been in.
If you smell
The Rock Johnson, and he's been. I don't care.
The Rock is cooking.
As much as I like wrestling, I don't care about that.
That's not burning.
If you're talking about movies over like wrestling, Statham's got movies over The Rock on that.
Yeah. Do you want to see, a retired agent living out in the South, trying to raise his daughter, and then he has to kill some drug dealers?
Are you saying? Hold on.
Statham.
That was the sheriff movie, right? Yeah.
Deej saying Rowdy Piper is a better action hero than
The
Rock.
I would agree with that.
Are you crazy?
Nah.
Of course I am.
Rowdy Piper was a cool wrestler, though. I mean,
but this isn't.
Yeah, but not a freaking. All right, guys.
No, I would not. I would. Okay, Cena over The Rock? No, I would have to argue The Rock.
I'll say Rowdy Piper over Cena.
I would say that too. Rowdy Piper over Cena too. I would say The Rock over Cena. Also.
We're gonna add 30 more seconds, guys. 30 more seconds.
Oh my gosh! Hang on.
Are you guys talking about wrestling right now?
Hang on.
They were
because we're the intellectual elite. We don't. That's why. So
I'm a wrestler
first. Okay, let me know when.
Yep.
I wasted so much of my youth watching Wrestling Widow. I wish you had been there.
It's okay. I'm watching it. I'm watching your thing.
There's no judgment. I just didn't know what you're trying. It sounded like wrestling talk.
We got 13 votes in there right now.
Oh no, I was talking about John Cena. The Rock was a part of acting wise. The Rock has better acting than John Cena.
Oh, I'm off. Yeah, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Dude.
It was like on 12 seconds for like
I
a
don't know
few
why I
seconds.
I
haven't
know
realized.
for forever, wasn't it? Andre, I thought it was just me for a second.
No,
All right, and
it
the
wasn't you.
poll
I
is
thought it
over.
too.
Wow. And Jason Statham wins with
What?
57%.
I'm telling you, it's Jason Statham. He's been in
You
better
guys
roles
are-
than The
It's
Rock
still tied?
has.
No,
See?
Jason Statham moves on.
Damn.
Are you kidding me right now?
The chat and I are-
Unfortunately,
It's
we're
Jason
kidding.
Statham, love.
so
Is it 'cause
stupid.
Is it because he's got a British accent? Please tell
Blame
me.
the chat.
Like they always assume
Yeah,
people with
because he
British
has a British
accents.
accent and a bald head. You should get along with him right
No, it's stupid.
Besides the charisma of The Rock that he has,
Hey,
the
The Rock
acting
has
ability
a
is
bald
not
head. He
that.
can have a British accent.
His best movie was his first movie, and that was like not even an action movie. Like that
Which was?
what is it? Something in Two Smoking Barrels, Two Guns, and
Lock, Stock.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. That's it.
What year was that one?
Two Guns.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
That was
What year
was
did
really
that come
good.
out?
That
Oh, it was ages ago, man.
But
Like
Was it 90s?
But even when he
Yeah.
first started, though, he wasn't an action movie star. Like I didn't know he could fight until I seen Transporter, and I was like, "Oh, this guy can fight." I try to remember
You
what
had
other
to
movies
learn
I
because
seen
he
him in.
couldn't fucking act, so they had to have a gimmick.
Yeah,
his
good
agent,
point.
His agent was like, "We've got to do something with you."
Y'all are some haters though. Like
Y'all
Why?
are tripping off of fucking Jason Statham, man. I'm serious.
Oh,
He's all right,
underestimating
but-
the power of Jason Statham. How dare you?
I don't know
Oh
how
my
he
God.
got this far. How did he get this far?
I'll
Who
show
was
you,
he up
Nerd Man.
against?
Oh my
Because we
bad.
have a bunch of simps on this freaking channel. That's why Tom Cruise even made it further than he should have. So
Tom
Eli, put
Cruise.
the
Exactly,
count
I'm
in for
telling
me.
you. Tom
simp
Cruise should have
now
been knocked
for
out.
Jason-
We haven't even
What
voted on this yet. Where's our
evidence do you
timer?
have?
Yeah, because
I'm
the
a
chat's
simp.
gonna vote on the finals, which is the final round, which is Tom
Is this the
Cruise
final
versus
round?
Arnold
Oh, okay.
Schwarzenegger, and you're gonna put it for 90 seconds.
Wait.
I'll tell you when.
I already
Wait,
know
we haven't
what's
got the
gonna
bronze yet?
happen.
Yeah, we
We
did the
haven't got the
bronze.
bronze yet,
It was
though.
Jason Statham. Yeah, we did the
Wait,
bronze.
hang on, Alonzo, did we do bronze?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
It was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let
it
me
was
do
The
mine
Rock
for a second.
versus Jason.
Sorry.
So now the
I'm a
poll
little
is
stoned,
up there.
man. Hang
So
on.
This
it's all right.
is the
30,
right
90
final
seconds,
two.
guys.
Okay.
The right final two, but
I
Gotcha, no
cannot
problem.
believe. You know what the worst part
that
about
Yes,
it,
doesn't
I'm
Nerd
just a
Man?
little stoned right now, so-
Let me
Let me
show how Jason Statham got there for Nerd Man. All right.
Damn it.
Am I gonna feel sick? Because if I'm gonna feel sick, I'm like,
You probably will.
Let me see. So Jason Statham beat Charles Bronson.
that's okay.
Then he beat Jackie Chan.
Oh, fuck off!
I don't know how.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
I
of
don't know
here!
how,
Are you serious?
Yeah, he beat
Was that
Jackie
troll
Chan.
voting or some
Yeah,
shit?
I don't know
I
how.
was serious.
And then
You're serious?
yeah,
Just to
You're
let you know,
serious?
nerd man, I was
Yeah,
the one
he
that
beat
voted
Jackie
for Statham on that.
as did I.
That is
You voted for Statham on that.
No, I voted for Jackie Chan. Sorry, I voted for Jackie Chan. No. I was one of the
Yeah,
two.
you
that
voted for
voted
Jackie Chan. I voted for Statham on that.
One of the greatest fucking action stars of all. He should be in the finals.
So Nerd Man,
Like, it literally does all his stunts. You want to talk
You're-
about fucking Tom Cruise?
your boy Tony Jaa lost to Mark Wahlberg.
I know. I heard about it.
Which was fair.
It was not fair.
Okay, we have about
Dude,
10 seconds left.
Yeah.
His two first movies are better than everything that fucking every action movie that that guy's done. Tony Jaa's two first action movies are better than.
All right, we'll end the poll, and then
Mark
Jason
Wahlberg's
Statham.
good. I like him, but he's not like the best action star.
Jason Statham
Oh
also
no,
beat.
not by far. He's not.
Thanks, guys. Jason Statham also beat where is it? Antonio Banderas.
Well, that's kind of understandable,
Yeah, no.
but only because Banderas doesn't have that much. Like, I don't know his action movies.
I mean, we
he's
need to
better
look at the
as an
ones
actor.
that Tom Cruise should have lost to.
So
be honest.
here's what Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise was like one of the tops, right? So Tom Cruise beat Chuck Norris, then he beat Sigourney Weaver, then he beat Keanu Reeves, then he beat Sylvester Stallone.
Good.
That's a travesty.
And then he beat The Rock to make it to the finals.
Good. Actually, Tom Cruise should have won all of those. So I agree with
Oh
that.
my god! You see, that's why I hate Nerd Man. All right, so we
He
have
should have lost
Sorry,
these
it's
alone.
true. Against
He's
all of
fair.
those.
We
Sigourney
have-
Weaver was his biggest competition there. What the fuck?
Stallone was there too.
There was no competition.
Okay, Aldo, what was the audience votes?
So the audience vote is Arnold Schwarzenegger with 66%. So now we're gonna go down
Good.
the
Not that
lines.
buck
Who the hell
2000. Man.
voted for Tom?
I voted 3 times.
Who voted for Tom Cruise, man?
Shifty, who
I
you
voted,
taking?
I voted 3 times in that poll for Tom Cruise, and I'm going to vote here for Tom Cruise.
So Shifty voted for Tom Cruise. Ashley.
Don't do it.
Tom Cruise.
Unbelievable. Don't do it.
I
Eli.
know what's about to happen. So I mean,
I saw his
Why?
minority
I think
report
people are gonna-
and it
I
says
think
that Arnold
people-
Schwarzenegger's going to win. So Arnold.
Have you seen The Running Man, Ashley?
It doesn't, but Arnold never did the stuff that Tom Cruise has done ever.
I've seen these.
I don't care. His movies are more
I
entertaining.
enjoy Tom Cruise's films more.
Have you seen The Running Man? Have you seen?
Yes,
Oh, and you've seen Total Recall.
yes, I have.
I'm back
I
on
like
Terminator.
I love
Terminator.
I like
Tell me a
Arnold
Tom Cruise
Schwarzenegger.
action movie better than Terminator.
It's just
Kindergarten
the type
Cop,
of
at
stuff that
least.
I like Mission Impossible. I like Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
I like
Yep.
Hey, I'll mention this one too. Batman and
Minority
Robin. Mr.
Report.
Freeze.
I just like
Edge of Tomorrow.
Can I?
Edge of
I'm
Tomorrow,
literally
that's
putting
a
my
great movie.
finger through my skull into my brain. Are you telling me I like those movies as well? Are you telling me they're better than T2?
Thank you, Deej. Chuck Norris should have never lost to Tom Cruise.
Nothing
Edge of
beats
Tomorrow
Chuck
is
Norris.
actually pretty good. Edge of
No,
Tomorrow,
these are
I'll give you.
super
I
facts,
know, but
but-
I'm like, it's like a hard vote. I like Arnold though. It's not.
I
like
love both of them also.
Yeah, I know that Tom's not gonna win, and so I'm gonna vote with
Well, hold on.
And I may give it to Nerdman that he may have better, more entertaining films, but like I said, Tom Cruise does his own stunts and he's done crazy stuff, and I can't vote against that.
Yeah.
All right. So Eli, you were next.
Mama Bear Artdal said Arnold's one of the. Mama Bear Artdal said Arnold's one of the top 3 most recognized action stars. Actually, Tom Cruise is, but nobody really wants to look down. I got to go for Arnold.
So we have 2 for Arnold and
but
2 for Tom
is
Cruise.
more of he's a movie star. He's not just an action star. He's a movie star.
He's transcended that in recent years.
He's done rom-coms. He's done Oscar-winning performances. He's amazing. I like him, but he's not on an action film. If you're just judging off action films, Arnie has made more better iconic action films.
But he hasn't done the action stunts.
True Lies.
Collateral is great.
It's not about action stunts.
So it's True Lies.
Yeah,
but
it does.
Guys.
Those stunts made the movies.
Yeah. Okay, if you ask somebody on the street,
Wait.
100 people, name an action star. 9 out of 10 times they're going to name Arnold first before Tom. He's more of an action
Arnold is
star than
great,
Tom Cruise.
So Nerdman, are you changing your mind? Who are you taking?
No, he's not gonna.
She just may have swayed me with Collateral. That's a fucking dope movie, but I don't see that as an action movie necessarily.
No, it's an action movie. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's more of a thriller, isn't it?
Thriller action.
But it's still.
A
It's
thriller
got
action.
some action, and the
You know who's in that
action's
movie?
dope in it.
What's that?
You know who's in that movie also?
Who?
Yeah, I know. What's his name?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jada.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's the lawyer. She's the lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot about
It's
that.
so forgettable.
No, she was good in it. What are you talking about? Why are you
Yeah,
hating
Commando.
on her?
I'm
Survive.
being silly. I'm just being dumb, guys.
She was good in it. She served her role.
Oh my god.
Jamie Foxx was really good in that. The thing that's kind of bothering me now is she's right. He did do Edge of Tomorrow and he did do Collateral, and those two movies are genuinely fucking great.
Oblivion?
Top Gun, not so much, but
I
those
like
two movies.
Minority Report.
Yeah.
Minority Report is good, but it's not as good as Total Recall.
American Made.
Or Terminator. The only ones I can see that I could put, like, I would genuinely. There are days where I'd pick
the most recent Mission Impossible
Collateral
movie is
Or
like
True Lies.
amazing.
Come on.
Yeah. The last one's probably the second best of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Tom Cruise
Collateral may well be better than most of Arnie's movies. Like, it's really that good. But I'm still picking Arnie. Arnie's he's got so many.
You're not going to have another action star like Arnold.
I mean, Arnold, I think, deserves
Predator as well. I mean, come on, man. Predator is pure masculinity, dude. It's just like, fucking.
I mean, it really should have been Chuck Norris versus Arnold Schwarzenegger in the end. Actually,
Chuck
Norris. I am picking Arnold, and as over Tom Cruise, and the chat had picked Arnold as well.
I'm going with Arnold. There's no way I'm picking Bucktooth.
His 80s movies are pure toxic masculinity. It's brilliant.
They're great.
Congratulations.
In the best way possible.
That's why there's an action.
So the poll is done, and we have our winners. And the winner and top 3 is Arnold Schwarzenegger, Tom Cruise, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What's so funny?
Wow.
Andre is 2 of Andre's favorites.
What's so funny? Oh, my bad.
Jason Statham. Yeah.
Well, it should
How
be
is
The Rock.
Jason Statham number 3? Just change it to The Rock. Dude.
Stallone should be 3rd.
Just change it to The Rock or change it to Tony Jaa.
Yeah, I agree. Stallone should have been 3rd.
Did Bruce Lee get in here? Or
actually,
Bruce Lee was in there.
Stallone should have been
Number
in
2,
first.
I'm like, well,
beaten by?
If I'm not mistaken, Jason Statham.
Tom Cruise didn't need to be in Expendables because his career.
Wait a second. What did you just say?
Hold on.
Did you just say Bruce Lee got beaten by Jason Statham?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
And who voted for that?
No. Oh, Bruce. Okay, no. Bruce Lee lost to Dwayne, The Rock.
I don't know how the hell that happened.
Why?
Bruce Lee
Exactly.
lost to The Rock.
Why?
That is a travesty. The people that voted for Dwayne are smoking so much bullshit. Without Bruce Lee, without Bruce Lee, there would be no Rock Johnson acting.
No, that's not true. No, there would be no Jean-Claude Van Damme, or there would be no Jackie Chan. We would still have action movie stars, though.
Look, after Russia invading Ukraine, that is the biggest tragedy of the year, bro. Like, I swear to God.
Bruce Lee should have definitely beaten The Rock.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know how that did not happen.
Oh, Bruce
I swear Terrence might be having a fit over that.
Some things happen in life.
Just wait till Sasha Banks makes an action movie.
I know, Ashley. Travesties happened.
I feel like that's racist against Asians as well. Like,
why? Why? Jet Li made it pretty far.
How far? Who did Jet Li?
He lost to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Arnold Schwarzenegger beat Harrison Ford.
Good.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Oh, you said good.
Yeah, he did say good because he hates fucking Harrison Ford.
I don't hate him. He was good in The Fugitive.
Yeah, so that was the contest, guys. It was a pretty good one. And I think I decided for next week it's going to be the best black movie of all time. That's what we're going to do.
What?
We're going to do the best black movie of all time.
I'm going to schedule my thing at a different time, and I bet you'll find a way of scheduling it right when I'm doing it.
No, mine's always 8 o'clock.
So are you going to include the Black Cauldron?
The who?
The Black Cauldron.
What's that?
It's a Disney movie.
Or the Black Mask.
Oh.
You're going to put Spell.
Another 48 Hours, Golden Child. They getting on there?
Or Black Hole.
Boo.
We'll see how the list goes. I want majority a black cast. You know.
Boo and Boo too.
so we might see that, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but
if there's
Eddie
enough
Murphy
movies.
though, man. Come on, he's the Eddie Murphy starring.
Yeah, I know, but I prefer we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna check the list, see how many movies there are, and if there's enough.
I don't know how Connery got knocked out so early, man. I don't know.
But if Eddie Murphy in there, he's probably gonna win it all. So I want to put it to where it's not an obvious winner. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that one goes.
Hey, what about the Dark Knight? Is that gonna get in there?
Dude,
The Dark Knight will never be on any of my lists unless it's in one of the worst fucking categories of all time.
If on that list, it's gonna win hands down.
Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins better be on that list.
It would be. It's an all-black movie. It's trash.
No, it's
Little Man better be on it.
Leave my movie alone.
Oh, Meteor Man will be on there.
Little Man
will be on there. Little
Sergeant
Man
Payne
will be on there.
Harlem Nights.
Major Payne.
Major Payne. Sorry.
Major Payne. Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. Yeah.
Those are movies.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. Menace to Society. Jersey Drive. Baby Boy. Yeah, all those movies will be on there. Friday. Coming to America. Don't be a menace while drinking. Yes.
You've got to put them Kid and Play movies on.
House Parties. Yes, they will be on there as well. Absolutely. Hancock.
What about
so
Soul Plane?
Oh, Kid and Play. Holy
Soul
shit.
Plane will be on there.
Color Purple, yeah.
Color Purple will be on the list as well.
The Play one that was the best one though isn't the House Party ones. It's
Class Act.
What about the Wood? Is the Wood going to be on there?
The Woods will be on there as well. The Woods will be on there. Soul Food will be on there. Brothers.
Jason's Lyric.
Jason's Lyric will be on there. Yes. Poetic Justice. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Yes. Okay, I got a good list. I think
got a lot of Spike Lee movies you need to get through.
Spike Lee
Don't
movies.
Sleep on the Spike Lee movies, man.
Spike Lee movies will be on there. Absolutely. I think
I could list them all day long.
Those movies. All of his movies will be on there. Yeah, Black
Panther.
You
can't because some of them are
on there.
So.
Right, most of them, right?
Because Son of Sam is a really good one, and so is
24 Hours or something like that.
Do you have any Tyler Perry?
No, what is it called again? 24th Hour or something?
Yeah, 25th
Hour. 25th Hour. Fucking brilliant. But
with Edward Norton, right? Yeah, I know.
That's a good movie. That's a really good movie.
I will actually put some Tyler Perry movies on there just so that they'll lose. You know what I mean? So we'll have some Medeas.
Might get some troll votes though, man.
We'll have some Medeas on there.
Daddy's Girls is probably his best one.
Daddy's Girls will be on there. For Colored Girls will be on there.
Django Unchained. Yes.
Django should be on that list.
He butchered Color Girls.
I don't think it did. I don't think Django really did.
No, I don't think Django. I'll check because the main cast is a mix, right? But The Harder They Fall will definitely be on there.
Oh, that's good.
Damn sure. Yes.
Yeah, that's such a good movie.
The Harder They Fall will be on
Cry
there.
Freedom.
Posse. The original
Posse.
Posse.
I haven't heard Posse for a while.
The Last Dragon.
Yes.
I got
definitely.
one for you, Anzo. Leprechaun 4.
No.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
No.
What about Puff the Magic Dragon?
What about Birth of a Nation?
Lives by the Sea.
How High?
Magic Dragon.
How High? City
What
of God.
about Soul Man?
Gone with the Wind.
Soul Man.
Sean nominates Gone with the
Ray?
Wind.
What about Ray or Ali?
Ray can work. Ali can
What about
work.
New Jack City?
For sure.
Oh shit! You're classing my classic now.
Cadillac Records.
Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls will be on there.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I think that's the list we're gonna do.
Don't put Nutty Professor on there, man.
Nutty Professor. Nutty Professor will be on there.
No, don't, man.
Why?
Nobody loves
man.
It's a black movie though. It's a black
Dolomite.
Jerry Lewis
Yes,
version was
Dolomite,
better.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh
If
yeah.
you're gonna put that
well.
on, put on that one we did
Malcolm
with Steve
X.
Martin. That one was
Oh,
funny.
don't worry. Some blacks.
Selma.
Yo, the Mac will be on there. The Mac.
Oh, I like Selma.
Dolomite will be on there. The original Dolomite and the one with Eddie Murphy.
Norbit.
What's the Mac? Oh, yeah. You guys maybe not have seen it, but
Don't
forget about
Ragtime.
Selma.
No, that was
Don't
more.
forget about there's so many movies.
What about
Beverly Hills
Blackula?
Cop?
Beverly Hills Cop? Nah.
No,
Nah.
Like
I want majority black cast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, nerd man. Mine will be at 8:00, and I don't know nothing about Game of Thrones anyway. So I would have came on there and I would have just picked every fucking Lord of the Rings fucking pick I would have picked. Who won though, Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and you're never gonna guess.
Fucking
you're
nuts.
never gonna guess which character won as well. It's terrible.
I have no idea. So
Daenerys Targaryen. Daenerys Targaryen won the whole thing.
No,
not Targaryen. No.
I wanted Cersei, but like they voted for Daenerys.
Over Ian McKellen? Are you serious?
Why not Atlanta?
Yeah.
Come on.
What the? Someone been smoking some real good shit then.
I mean, I like Daenerys.
Game of Thrones over Lord of the Rings. Are you
winning
serious?
the whole thing, bruh. Like the fact she won the whole thing is a bit crazy, but
it's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. I think I can put a list together that should have about 64 movies for next week. So Nerdman, my thing will be at the same time as it is next week, as it is every week, which is 8:00 Eastern time.
Next week I'll do it earlier, but I will do Star Wars.
Oh my gosh, Sean, really?
Star Wars versus
fucking Sean in the chat. Are you serious, bro?
Star Trek?
No, not Star Trek. versus Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
I was up put up Cole Turner's chat.
Which one?
Comment, dude.
Who's?
Oh, come on, dude. No, don't do that. He might get flagged as a troll.
Pop in and say what?
Dude, I would advise against that. He might get flagged until he sees that. Dude, come on.
Yeah.
Bro, really?
Yeah. If he does, that'll be fucked up, but we know MSK will be joking, but it's all good. But yeah, Planet of the Apes will not be on the list, just to let you guys know.
Oh, come on, dude. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, man, I think that's interesting. We could do that one. So it was a good list. I'm not really happy with number 2 or number 3, but I guess Arnold Schwarzenegger was the one that was going to win it. I figured maybe Sylvester Stallone would be second.
That should have been over.
And then
now I'm thinking about it. Rise of the Planet of the Apes is a bit fucking racist, dude. Like what was Cobra doing?
What are we doing?
What do you mean? What is he doing?
You remember Cobra from Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
Yes.
Do you know who the actor was playing him?
No, I don't remember.
It was like anyway, I'll tell you off stream.
Tony Kettle, wasn't it?
Yeah, something just occurred to me. I just was like, I have to watch it again and just make sure, because it is a really good performance, but like I just want to make sure of something before I say it.
Absolutely. Hollywood Shuffle absolutely will be on there. I'm gonna get you, sucker. It's gonna be on there.
That one's a good one.
Hollywood Shuffle. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. I used to watch that all the time when I was like 5 years old.
There's another one.
Maybe I shouldn't have been doing that.
Low Down Dirty Shame. That's it. Low Down Dirty Shame. That will be on there as well. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a great list. It's gonna have some
more money, more problems.
More money.
What about Black Dynamite, dude?
Yeah, Black Dynamite will be on there too.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Facts. Absolutely.
Yes.
What was that, Ash?
I gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna close it up anyways, man. It was great to have you guys on here. So remember, next week we'll be doing that one. Shout out your channel, Ash, real quick.
I'm the widow. I put up a video about Moon Knight episode 2. Check it out.
Which was fire. Eli.
Maybe?
It was fire. Yeah. Eli.
What was fire?
The last episode of Moon Knight.
Well, my camera kind of froze up a little bit.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Yes, it was. My camera kind of froze up, but then it just shut off. Okay. I have a science channel on YouTube called What's Up with the Universe, where I talk anywhere from basic astronomy to astrophysics, from planetary formations, black holes, nebulas, NEOs, anything when you look up at the night sky and go, what the hell is that? Tune in. You might learn something. I also got a couple little parody videos in case you want to laugh, a little ha, a little break from science. So check it out, and thanks for having me on, Nzo.
No problem. Nah, DJ, I'm gonna have like 64 like this time. Should only take about 2 hours. Like we got through this one pretty quick, so hopefully we can do the same thing with next week's. And since Nerdman is the only other one with a channel here, Nerdman, shout out your channel.
Oh, it's Hot Takes Tuesdays. That's my shout out. It's it's yeah. I can't be bothered to do it at the moment, but thank you.
No
for
problem.
Giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, it's all good. Andrea, tell them where they can find you at least, because I know you'll be on.
Hell yeah. If anything, this was a good tournament. There were some, travesties, and in some of the rounds here, it was a good tournament. But Tom Cruise should have been knocked out a long time ago. Y'all smoking some fire ass shit that you should pass along to me. But it ain't about that. I'll be on the wrong turn with the film Elias and whoever's gonna be there tonight at midnight. For that, that's where you can find me next. You can find me on MSK's channel, Paul's channel at times, right here on Nzo Big Friend Entertainment. So this is his channel. It's up to him. Get his name out.
All right, Shifty, where can they find you?
In the chat, just about anywhere. I get around.
Absolutely. Appreciate you for coming in once again. It was fun. And we will
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Absolutely a pleasure. And we'll see you guys next week. And when we continue doing all the shows that we usually do. So thank you guys for coming in. Peace, love, and hair grease. See you on the next one.
Oh, true.
Brainstorming. Brains stay pouring all over the court. Check your trade scoring. Irrational activists, others remain dormant. Factual passages, able to wage war when time call for it. Burn fire upon corporate setting his back. Sun is fall forward. See the big picture. Don't get stuck on small portraits. Tap resources, your three inner forces. Mind, body, and soul working like piano chords. Linking the piece together from the root like Neanderthals. Reserving animalistic behavior when I convert into the satanic spiritual savior. Words that I use are the truth if I never gave ya anything else in your life. Remember words that I breathed on this mic. I print people a copy to read what I write. Tell it fast like Mach speed on a bike.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Bring peace with a pipe. Subtle as a thief in the night with beats in a light. Check the I'm blacking out like Slobodan Milosevic. Hold that. Take some with you. Eternal pain when New Jerusalem hit you. Fall back. Don't press the issue with script. Locksmith check. Bethlehem officials.